You mean everything to me because I know you mean everything to Christ. And Christ means everything to me.
And I called on the Lord. I said, yeah, Father, this is real. Will you watch over me? Will you raise them up to be strong? I'm just a man with flesh. This is what you called for in your scriptures. You said they wore studs and fringes, they got it on. You said they will follow the law, they doing it. You said under Yahanna they ought to love one another, and they doing it.
Africans don't call themselves black. They say I'm African from Nigeria. They don't say I'm black. The East Indians, they're dark skinned, but they don't say I'm black. Black is a term only made for the Negroes in America. You got that scripture? Now we're gonna show you that Christ was black. And if Christ was black, that means Christ was a Jew. So that means black people in America are the real Jews, and we're gonna prove it right now.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 1, verse 1. The revelations of Jesus Christ.
Now the word revelation means to reveal. We're about to reveal something to you that's been hidden for hundreds and hundreds of years.
Right. Come, verse 13. In the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man.
One like unto the Son of Man. The Son of Man is talking about Christ. Or Yahushua, or Mashiach in the Hebrew. Read.
Clothed with a garment down to the foot.
He was clothed with a garment all the way down to his foot. Like you see brothers have on right now. Read.
And girt about the paps.
And a girt about the paps. Like you see us with on right now, how you see.
With a golden girdle.
With the golden girdle. So he didn't have on a regular one. He had on a golden one because he was fly. That's a hit right there to show you that Christ is black.
Right.
A girdle back in the day was used as like a bulletproof vest is used for today.
Right.
But back then it was a girdle about your paps so you wouldn't get stabbed in your waist or to your side. And he had a golden one on. That's how you know he's a black man, because imagine only a black man will wear golden bulletproof vests. Only a black man will come up with that idea. Read.
His head and his hairs.
His head and his hairs. It's about to tell you what his head and his hair were described as.
Were white like wool.
Were white like wool. Read it again.
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
White is the color, wool is the texture. When it says white, it means fully gray. He had a full head of gray hair. And the texture was like wool. Who on the earth has woolly hair, black man, Hispanic man, Native American Indian man? Only blacks and Hispanics and Native Indians have woolly hair. That's strike one. We about to play baseball. That is strike one. Read on.
As white as snow.
As white as snow, fully gray or fully white.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire. Now when we look at who is described as Christ, his eyes are not as a flame of fire. His eyes are white and with blue eyes, with green eyes. It said Christ's eyes was a flame of fire. Read that again.
His head and his hairs were white like wool, white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire.
Christ drank wine. That's why his eyes was red. If any black man out here drink a cup of wine, his eyes will turn red, just like Christ's eyes.
Read. And his feet.
And his feet. It's talking about his feet. Your feet is the same color as your whole body. It didn't say his sneakers. It didn't say his Balenciagas. It didn't say his sandals. It said his feet, his flesh.
And his feet like unto fine brass.
Unto fine brass. What color is brass? If you have a penny in your pocket, that is the color of brass. And brass is a derivative of brown. Everybody knows that. Not only was he brown, it's going to give you more. And hold on, I thought color wasn't in the scriptures. I thought they said color wasn't in the Bible. It just described Christ's feet as being brass. That's the color, isn't it? Which is brown. Read on.
As if they burn in a furnace.
As if they what?
As they burn in a furnace.
So not only was he a brown-skinned man, he was a very, very dark brown-skinned man. If you burn anything in a furnace, it's gonna turn very dark. I'm pretty sure we burnt toast before. You burnt that nasty, stinking turkey on Thanksgiving before. And what did it turn? Black. And in the hood, we always know a black man called black. Hey, yo, that's black right there. Hey, yo, look at black. They call him black because he was very dark-skinned. Read that one more time.
And his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace.
As if they burned in the furnace. Christ was blacker than Wesley Snipes. Christ was burning back black. That's how black Christ was. If he was walking the earth today, Christ would be a so-called African American. And we say so-called because African Americans in this country are really the Jews of the Bible, are God's chosen people. Read on.
And his voice as the sound of many waters.
And his voice was loud as the sound of many waters. When you go out there in the ocean and you on that boat and them waves rocking the ship back and forth, it don't feel good. It don't sound good. It's dark and it's scary. Christ didn't talk like a little soft white boy that looked like he was on meth, cocaine, or heroin. Christ talked with a deep, masculine voice, and it scared people. Just like when black people talk and we rap, it give you the chills when we talk. Because we talk with a lot of aggression. And a lot of masculinity when we speak. Not like no white boy, man. Not like the African. Not like the East Indian. Christ was a black man. We're going to show you who you are, black people in America. It's been too long. You've been walking around D.C. not knowing who you are. And we love our people, so we're going to tell you who you are. We go from city to city, just like Christ said. Just like he sent his disciples to do. And you're looking at the disciples of Christ right now. In the I.S.U.P.K. under Commander General Yahanna. I'm not from D.C., I'm from North New Jersey. And I came all the way out here to fix my brothers and sisters, man. To tell you the truth about who you are in this kingdom. You got that on?
It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 14, verse 2. Judah mourning.
Judah is short for Jews. It's mourning in America right now. In every ghetto, every state you go to, there's a ghetto, and Judah is mourning there. Now let's see who Judah is.
And the gates thereof language.
Sorry, read that back.
Go on. Judah mourning.
Judah mourning. Are the Jews in Israel mourning right now? Or maybe they might be because they're getting bombs dropped on them from the Lord. But I'm talking about in America, are they mourning? They are not mourning. They own the Diamond District. They own all your housing. They own all your apartment buildings. They own everything, the music industry, your clothes you have on, the news, the propaganda that they pushing. They own everything, they control everything, and they're rich beyond beliefs because they are not mourning. But who is mourning? Who is mourning, D.C.? You can't tell me you're not mourning. You wake up, you hate going to your slavery, your job. Your kids are in prison. A young boy wakes up, he grows up at 3-4 years old, he's taking pictures with his father in prison already. I'm pretty sure everybody know a brother would have got a picture like that with their fathers in prison and they babies, man. Your mother is strung out on heroin. Your brother's in the prison system. Your sister is on the corner or on the pole stripping. That's who's mourning in America, man. It's not hard to see. You just don't want to see it because you're scared. You're scared to wake up and you're scared to change your life. But we're about to show you right now who you are.
Judah mourning, and the gates thereof language.
In the gates of Jerusalem, the gates of Judah have language. That means you have no protection. Islam, Malcolm X, was supposed to be your protection. And he failed. He didn't tell you who you was. He tried to join with the Arabs and join with the white man. And he didn't show you who you was. And his own Muslim brothers unalived him. Who else? Martin Luther King. He said, let's all come together and hold hands. And he failed. He said, no matter what the white man do to you, forgive him. Love him. No matter what he do to you, he sick dogs on you, love him. He fire you down water hose, forgive him and love him. And what was Martin Luther King reward for loving white people? Does anybody have the answer? I'll tell you. They killed that Negro, man. They killed him, man. That was his reward for loving everybody and coming to join hands with everybody. The gates thereof languish. There's no protection in our community. They could do whatever they want to us. Make any business in our neighborhoods. The Chinese can set up shop. The Arabs can set up shop and do whatever they want to us and make millions and millions of dollars from us while we suffer and torture and die in the ghetto, man. Keep reading.
Oh God, they are black onto the ground.
Wait, hold on. They are what?
They are black.
They are what?
They are black.
Read that.
They are black onto the ground.
Read now. Read that word black.
B-L-A-C-K.
I thought color wasn't in the Bible, Christians. It's showing you plain sight. These are not my words. This is coming straight from Jeremiah chapter 14, verse 2 in the Bible. These are not my own words. And the Bible just saying the Jews are black. It didn't say the Jews were Africans. It didn't say the Jews were white. It didn't say the Jews were East Indian. It said the Jews are black unto the ground, meaning different shades of brown. When you look at black people, you get different shades of brown, from a very dark chocolate to a very white light brown, medium brown. You got golden brown Negroes. You got all type of colors when it comes to black people in America. That's who show you black people in America are the real Jews.
And the cries of Jerusalem, is going up.
And the cry of Jerusalem has went all the way up to heaven, man. He see you mourning, black man. He see you suffering. He know you can't go to bed without smoking weed. He see it. He know you can't function without that Molly. He see it. He know you wake up every day, don't want to go to your work, your job, because you suffering in this place. And the cry of Jerusalem has went all the way up to heaven. But the Lord ain't hearing it right now. He not hearing it because you don't want to realize who you are. You don't want to be who you are. You want to be in a Muslim mosque, in the Christian church. The Muslim mosque, how can a black man say he's a Muslim? That's the God of the Arabs, man. That is not your God, black man. The Muslims in the Muslim mosque with their feet stinking, bending over with their head touching the ground like a little sissy. The God of our Bible told us to pray on our feet. The hell you kneeling down to Allah for? When God said stand on your feet and pray to him when you face the east. Slide, give me what songs is on? Black man, we gonna show you who you are today. You can't run from it no more, because destruction is about to come to America very, very soon. In the blink of an eye, this place is gonna be wiped out. And you wanna be on the right side. You want to be on the right side of judgment when it comes down from heaven. You don't want to be running around holding hands with white people when Christ is coming to destroy this place. You don't want to be with no Arabs when they getting bombed the hell out of by the other nations. You want to be amongst your people. I know the ghetto is terrible. I know the ghetto is bad. But that's just a system. That's just a system. We don't have to be that way anymore. We can be together as one nation, as a family. Let me get that scripture.
Come God, this is the book of Songs of Solomon, chapter 1, verse 5. I am black.
I am what?
I am black.
This is Solomon. The captain just brought it out. We're going to bring it out again. He said, I am black. Read that word.
B-L-A-C-K.
He said, I am black. Black is a black. We just showed you that the Jews are black. Read it.
I am black, but comely.
He said he is black, but beautiful. He's about to run some game on the sister, tell him how black he is and how beautiful he is or how handsome he is. Read on.
Oh God. I am black, but comely. O ye daughters of Jerusalem.
O ye daughters of Jerusalem. Solomon is spitting game right now. He walked up with some sis and said, hey sis, look at me. I'm black and I'm beautiful right now. What's your number? What's your name? Where you going? That's what he said. That's how you know this is a black man's book. Read on.
Come. As the tents of Kedar, as the curtains of Solomon.
as a tent to Kedar,
I am black, but comely, O ye daughters of Jerusalem, as the tents of Kedar, as the curtains of Solomon.
He's saying he is blacker than black. He ain't gonna get no more blacker than Solomon. See what I'm saying? This is a black man's book. Give me Matthew 10:5. Matthew 10 verse 5. Now that we showed you that the Jews are black, and that Christ is black, and that the so-called Negro in America is the real Jew, now we about to show you who Christ came for. Did he come for everybody? Did he come for the Chinese? Did he come for the Asians? Did he come for the Arabs? Who did Christ die for? Because they say Christ loved everybody. Everybody's going to get saved when Christ returns. That is a lie for the Christian church. That is a lie for the Muslim mosque. And we about to show it to you right now. Read that.
It's the book of Matthew, chapter 10, verse 5. These 12 Jesus sent forth.
These 12 disciples Jesus sent forth and said what?
And commanded them, saying.
Christ was a soldier, and he gave out orders. He told the 12 disciples, you go here, you go there, you go to that city, you go to that city, and you stay with me. And we about to do this work. What did he say?
Go not into the way of the Gentiles.
Go not into the way of the Gentiles. I thought Christ loved everybody. He was trying to save everybody. But he just said, go not into the way of the Gentiles. Who are the Gentiles? The Gentiles are the heathens, are the Arabs, the Africans, the East Indians, the Hawaiians, Cassie, all these abominable people. She's a Gentile, and a nasty one at that. And he said, do what?
Go not into the way of the Gentiles.
Go not into the way of the Gentiles. And then he should have listened. He should have never went into the way of Cassie, and now look at him. You ain't about to put Diddy under the ground. You ain't gonna see Diddy probably never again. And if you do see him, he's gonna be hiding in a tent somewhere.
Go not into the way of the Gentiles, and into any city of the Samaritans.
And don't enter any city of these heathens. Don't go to Chinatown and try to save them. Don't go to the African neighborhoods and try to save them. Don't go to the East Indians and talk to them at Dunkin' Donuts and try to save them. But he said, do what?
Enter ye not, but go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
But go rather to blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. And teach them this word. And fix them. Get them off crack. Get them off dope. Get them out the abortion clinic. Get them out of gang banging and selling drugs. Bring my people back to me.
And as ye go, preach, saying, the kingdom of heaven is at hand.
As you go, preach, saying that black people, Hispanics, Native American Indians, you have a kingdom coming, and it's at hand. All you got to do is follow the laws, statutes, and commandments of this book. And maybe Christ and the Most High will show favor to you, and you will get a chance to see the kingdom of heaven.
Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to ISUPK.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
They're one West. They're one West. They're one West.
Yeah, Babylon is falling.